All right, so the first card we have for you is turning in. How beautiful. Turning in, guys. You guys are going to be going in this month. A lot of you might be meditating. A lot of you guys are going to be getting messages out of nowhere. Messages, when I say messages, I mean signs, symbols, synchronicities, answers just popping in your head. Awarenesses that you are coming, clarity. You may even be feeling, if you guys feel energies, you may be feeling, your angels around you. But a lot of you guys, if you don't feel that, a lot of you guys are just going to be meditating. You're going to be actually taking time, quiet time, however that is for you, Taurus. Believe it or not, I know some people that clean their house, and that's where they meditate. They actually clean their home. And when they clean their home, they go into a trance state of meditation. And that's where they get a lot of clarity and insight. So what I'm saying is, to some of you that don't meditate, you can get meditation in any form you like. And for those of you that do practice this, you might be practicing this a lot this month, because you may be getting such amazing epiphanies. And here we go. Understanding. This is the card that dropped out. You may be getting some amazing clarity and understandings that you didn't have before. Epiphanies like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that before. But now that I know this opens up a whole new world. This opens up a whole new awareness. This opens up a whole new solution for something. So this is really good for some of you. And then the next card we have is conditioning. This is in the position of how you guys might be acting, all right, or doing this month. And this is a pretty significant card, when it comes to an awareness, which is really matched well with these cards, in the sense that these cards are an understanding and awareness and, clarity and seeking answers. And this is all about identity, knowing who you really are, seeing yourself for the truth of who you are. Meaning, maybe you thought you were one way, but you realize your authentic self, or maybe you were acting a certain way, or used to do something a certain way, or used to hang around a certain type of person, or you used to look at yourself as a certain type of person or a certain type of being. And now you're realizing, wow, I am truly somebody I didn't think I was. And this is a good thing though, you guys. This is an amazing thing, because this lion and this sheep is, they're all sheep and there's a lion. And this lion is the only lion and they're all other sheep. This lion is not eating the sheep or attacking the sheep, because this lion thinks it's a sheep. It grew up with those sheep and it doesn't know any better. It thinks it's a sheep. So you guys are going to be finding yourself in maybe acting in new ways around people and in situations. You might be discovering that, you're a very strong person and that you're, secure with who you are. And you might find a lot of meaning. The next card we have is slowing down. So this is in the position of how you really feel. You guys might be feeling a little sluggish. You might be feeling like a time to take a vacation, time to take a break, time to, maybe not make so many plans. Maybe it's time to just kind of, lessen your workload or lessen this calendar and take some time, some downtime this month just to really just enjoy and relax. Maybe a lot of you are feeling like retiring, or you might be feeling like, working part-time instead of full-time now. So this could be people that are planning for retirement as well. But if it's not retirement, it could just be that maybe you're taking the summer off or taking the month off before you start some big project coming up or something. But it's a time where you're able and capable of slowing down right now. And the outcome we have is creativity. Oh my gosh. So maybe that's why you're slowing down. Maybe you want to slow down, take some time off work or take some time off something because you want to be creative. You want to be in a beautiful creative flow. You guys are having creativity and flow this month for May. You guys might be thinking and feeling and doing creative things. You might be having, again, epiphanies, ideas, beautiful, plans, ideas that come up in your head, and that you might be making some new changes and plans. All right. So on to your other reading here. We have the Queen of Swords, and she is in reverse. So we do have this energy for the month of May. There could be a person or you, or it could be this just an energy of somebody who's a little bit bitter, somebody who's a little bit angry, somebody who maybe didn't get their way in regards to something, and now they're a little bit cutthroat. They might be a little bit, this could be a male or female because it's a general reading, but if this is a person, it could be, either or. And this could be just somebody who's been scorned, upset, hurt, and now they're just kind of thinking of themselves. They're so guarded now, and they're thinking about themselves, and they're kind of blinded because they're upset. So they're kind of blinded by truth as well. But this is somebody who does still speak their truth, but, they could be biased, meaning they could just be speaking part of the truth. Okay. This is somebody kind of who's a little bit selfish is what I'm saying. All right. So the main energy we have for you guys is the World in reverse. The World in reverse is here, and it's the main energy stating that we do have some kind of delay in some kind of new cycle that is about to end in your life, or in your life. There is a new cycle ending. It's getting ready to end, and there's something delaying. There's a little bit of a delay about that and postponement for some reason or another. But you guys are getting ready to start a new cycle, and end a cycle in your life. Okay. So you could start something brand new. You're in the process of ending something. And the card we have that's, crossing you, or that could be a challenge this month, which doesn't look much to be of a challenge, but this is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a female or male. This is an independent person. This could be you, Taurus. This is an earth sign. So this is a female or male because it's general. And this is somebody who is very independent. They can stand on their own 2 feet. They can take care of themselves. They're financially and emotionally stable, and they can take care of their needs. So this could be some kind of obstacle. I don't see it being an obstacle at all in your reading. I do see it being here for you. I think it's a wonderful card. It sounds like you guys are going to be very financially stable the month of May. You may be feeling secure within yourself. You may be feeling really confident. You may be feeling satisfied, stability wise, and you may be feeling really creative because financially somebody's very stable. They're not worrying about money this month. They're maybe, this could have to do with, now you might be receiving funds that are starting to multiply this month, and that is making you feel really stable, okay? Maybe that's why you're slowing down. Some of you are retiring, but some of you are just coming to a point in your life this month where, you're allowed to slow down because you have enough money. And so this money is going to help you get through some time. So let's go on here and see what else we have for you. In the recent past, we have the Six of Cups. So in the recent past, you have the past card. This is the past card anyway. So recently, it could be in the very beginning of this month of May, because this video is late. So this could have already happened, or it could be just happening right now, or right in the beginning of May. You might be thinking about your past. You might be wishing and wanting and missing somebody from your past, or somebody from your past recently. Maybe you were contacted by somebody from your recent past, and it's making you think of them now. But this is a great card. It's a wonderful card of thinking about great thoughts about your past. So it could be a person, or just, really you were thinking about your past, or you met up with somebody from your past. What you guys have in front of you right now in this month of May is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This means to me that there is some kind of family situation that's not doing well. There may be something going on with the family. It could be your family, your extended family, your family. If you're in a relationship, it could be the relationship, your husband or boyfriend's family. If you're very close in a relationship, it could be either or. But Taurus, this has to do with family, money, It has to do with maybe there was some kind of financial loss, okay? Having to do with family. If this is a family business, maybe the family's in need of some funds, or maybe a family member recently lost some money. It's possible that somebody is not doing well health-wise within the family, or you could be divorced or separated. Okay. And maybe that's what you're thinking about. Your relationship from the past. Some of you, that is the case. Some of you are thinking about, are in a separation, a legal separation, or maybe you guys are separating or separated, and you're thinking about selling the home. And this could be possibly somebody from your past that has to do with that. How you guys are looking at your situation is the Strength card. So you're really looking at the situation, Taurus, as if you really need strength. This could be a Leo. There could be a Leo involved in your life, but most likely for most of you, this is having to do with, you're either coming to a point, you guys, I believe you are feeling this strength. You're feeling very strong, emotionally, physically, in every way. You're feeling very solid, stable with your emotions. You're feeling very secure with yourself. You're feeling and looking good. And this is probably you. A lot of you, this is you. This Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very, very strong. They're very, very strong. They're in control of their finances. This person's in control and independent of their emotions. So you guys are looking at your situation as if you're very strong right now, emotionally and financially. And even if you did or have had a breakup, for those of you that are separated or in a breakup right now, or having a divorce or selling your home, it doesn't matter. You're feeling very, very strong and independent financially and emotionally, and that you're really ready to end this cycle in your life. You're ready to put this marriage or this family situation behind you. And you already know that you're going to be starting a brand new cycle in your life. So it's already in the middle of it's already ending this family situation or this divorce or this home situation. Maybe this is the month that you're getting paid. You're finding a new home to move into. You're selling that one and you're moving into, you're upgrading to a new home, or you're getting a new home. It doesn't have to be upgraded into a bigger one. It could be a smaller one or just the same size. But either way, you feel very safe and secure there. And you don't feel like you have to have your family. You don't feel like you have to be in a relationship right now. You're really being secure. And this is such an empowerment card. I just love it. So a lot of you are feeling very, very good in your life right now. And this is we have the Four of Swords in the position of hopes and not hopes. I'm sorry. This is what it is that you're looking to have right now in your life. You're hoping and wanting right now. This is the position of what you want. So it looks like you guys might be a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you're overwhelmed in some way, shape, or form, and you're really needing to get some peace in your mind. Maybe you need a vacation. This is saying you need to take some time off. So a lot of you guys, I really believe, are wanting to plan a trip, or you guys are wanting to plan a trip to get away from this maybe family situation. Maybe this is something's being dragged on maybe a little bit longer than you hoped for, or you're just now waiting to take this trip. A lot of you guys are working on your health, physical health. You're maybe, planning to do some kind of, health diet or workout plan. So a lot of you guys are wanting to improve your health. A lot of you guys are going to be doing that this month. You might be starting to work out or starting a new way of being physically, so you can have a little bit more energy in your life, because maybe you've been overworked. I do see something here about being overworked. Maybe this family situation or sell this property or the marriage or whatever this breakup was, or, it's caused you a lot of, to be busy. So a lot of you guys are hoping for really some time to take out, and take a break. And that's so true, you guys. It's very, very important to do that. So for the ones that are feeling overwhelmed and in need of just some peace. That's the word. How about that, guys? Some of you guys just want some peace and quiet. Maybe you're not working on a health plan, because most Tauruses are really, really in good shape. But I'm just saying, maybe some of you guys just want some peace and quiet. Maybe you just want to be alone, independent and free. So, okay. So you guys, somebody's got to make a decision this month. This month of May, there is a lot of confusion going on about something, and somebody needs some clarity. They need to, I gotta take a sip, sorry. There is some kind of clarity needed. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made by you or somebody else. And this person has no idea what decision to make. They don't know how to make a decision. Maybe they don't have it's okay. It's not, this could be causing you a little bit of need. Maybe this is why you guys are wanting some peace of mind, because you are tired of going back and forth, ruminating over and over. Which way should I go? What decision should I make? What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. If I do this, you might be going, if I do this decision, it won't work out. If I do that decision, it won't work out. So a lot of you guys really need some clarity on your decisions. Okay. And you might be stressing yourself out over that. And I do know how that feels, by the way. That's not a good feeling, as most of you guys have been in that situation. We all have. It's just not a great feeling. And so that is why it is very important to take some time out for yourself, guys. I can't stress it enough. It's very important for some of you to take some time away so you can get peace of mind. When you get that peace of mind, sometimes the clarity comes. Most of the time it comes. And if it doesn't come, your angels, they will show you the way. Because I do see you guys are transforming. I see that you guys some of you guys were conditioned a certain way, maybe within your family, okay? Maybe your parents, conditioned you to be a certain way, or told you were this way, you have to be this way. Maybe your relationship, molded you in a way that really wasn't who you were. So I think a lot of you guys are transforming. You're ending a cycle of shedding a cycle of who you once were, or something having to do with the way you guys behaved, the way you guys acted, the way you guys lived your life. You guys you're changing. You're drastically making changes. All right. So anybody around you, environment, people, family members, work, relationships, we have the Three of Pentacles in reversed. So there might be some kind of, group of people, 3 people, 2 people, that are not getting along financially, at work, or in a project, or in a situation. If this is family members, you guys there's some kind of upset, there's some kind of, disharmony within a project. If you're working in a trust with attorneys, dealing with family members, you're not getting along with them. Things are not going very harmoniously. Maybe some people are wanting their way more than, some people are acting different, maybe they're not noticing the work that you've put into the family, and they are not appreciating you, or vice versa. But somebody's not being appreciated in a project having to do with family. Most likely this is your family situation. This could also be, family, work. But this is your environment around you. They're not, I see you guys are very, very strong and solid, but the family people around you, there's something going on with that. They're not doing that well. They're not working very well with the program or the project. Okay. Or maybe with you. They're kind of going against it. It looks like maybe. The next card we have is the High Priestess. She's in your hopes and fears section. So you guys are really hoping for clarity. Again, you're hoping for answers. You're hoping for guidance. You're hoping for clarity. You're hoping for higher wisdom. You might be seeking help from a psychic or a counselor or somebody that that's spiritual, that can maybe help you make the decisions or get the clarity you need. But you guys are the only ones really that can make your own decision. But it is always good sometimes to, it's good for you to tap in, go into your own, get some rest, get some peace, and you will get the answers. So a lot of you guys are really hoping for that. Oh, and so we have the outcome, a beautiful outcome. And this is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. it could be a male or female. It could be a water sign as well, or somebody with water in their chart, or it just could be the energy. This is a beautiful energy of an open heart. This is somebody who wants to offer and give of themselves. They have an open heart, and they want to share that with somebody else. So whether that be you guys wanting to start and open your heart now. Maybe your heart was closed before. Maybe it was this family situation. It looks like you're opening your heart again, or somebody's coming in to open their heart to you. Maybe they're offering you some emotional comfort, or emotional friendship, or even love. It could be love as well. Somebody might be really care about you a lot, and they want to come in and help you, or just share in your life and open their heart with you. So you guys have an offer and a decision this month to make, and you guys have the strength. The only warning we have, and the only card, I see here, well, I do see several, but, this person, this Queen of Swords, could be the family member. It could be, having to do with your outer environment. Because there is some kind of, this needs to be worked on this month of May. You're going to be working on this to try to close this chapter in your life. Because, you're not really, I don't see any heartbreak over this, disruption within the family. All I see is transformation. I see you transforming into a new identity. You guys might change everything about yourselves by the end of this month or year. You guys might be transformed into a new person. I do see that you're again, this is the end of a relationship, a family member. But I don't see you heartbroken about it, or just, that upset about it. I just see you really becoming and evolving into a beautiful, new person. And it's turning into creativity and, this Knight of Cups. You guys might be retiring. You might have left the home. For the young ones watching that used to live in their family, they may be moving out of their family's home.